I'm laughing because I just noticed that I happen to be posing like the girl in the picture. Her. Anyway, good morning, guys. So I have just come on quickly to, I know I'm laughing now, but it's actually not a true reflection of how I'm actually feeling. So this is the day after yesterday, of course, when I went to buy a new phone. And this was all because of my phone died, my old phone died, and I lost all my footage and all the data that I had in there. So I'm a little bit in my feelings at the moment because of that. So what I normally do when I'm feeling like that, I do my devotional in the morning. So I spend time, just some quiet time, just trying to recenter myself in the word. And then I follow that up with moving my body. Today it's a workout. I'm pushed for time because it's Monday today and our cleaner comes in today. So I try not to be in her way when she's about. So I'm going to be trying to be as quick as I can with everything. So I found, Apple recommended a third-party company that can recover data from phones in any situations. So I contacted them yesterday and they asked me to send my phone in today. So I'm going to try and get into town real quick, wrap it up and send it off. And let's see if they can work their magic. So I'll do that and... so I'm feeling good about that bit, but I'm not like putting all my hopes in there just in case. I think I've already accepted like I've lost everything. I mean, I had like 20, 21, 22 videos that were ready to go up, but I've processed it, I've accepted it, we're moving on. So today it's actually starting afresh. So it's been like about 3 weeks now since I actually filmed last because of that situation. I mean, I'm going to do like a detailed video explaining why. But today we are back in the game. I'm filming on a new phone now. As you can see, this one actually has a back camera that's actually working, which is exciting. So this is temporary just to tie me up for the next few days while I set myself up. But yeah, I'm happy to be here. So this is what I do to help myself feel much better, is working out. Because last week was pretty hectic. I did miss 3 days of working out. And already that gets me feeling a little bit... So today definitely had to be a workout. Because I'm crushed for time, instead of going to the main gym, I'm just going to do a workout at home. It's easy, quick, saves me on the traveling time. I can actually use that to put into my workout, and then I'll see what else I get up to for the rest of the day. But hey, come spend some time with me and let's see what we get to do today.
Ultimate hair regeneration, the power of 5 benefits in one. To nourish, strengthen, repair split ends, protect, repeat, soften. Thousands of pro-vitamin pearls replacing millions of nutrients. Hair is up to 100% regenerated.
Julian outfit, man, it was great to see, man. She looked so, yay, everybody. She was did a little, you know what I mean? She looked so diplomatic, I don't know what it is. You know what I mean? Salute to Julian, man. Listen, fellow Caribbean.
So this is the fit for today, guys. And that's the top with that crisscross back, which is really nice. And matching leggings. So now that I'm warmed up, I'm gonna get straight into reverse lunges with 6 kg dumbbells on either side. So I'll do 10 on each leg. try and keep my core nice and strong and focus on my balance at the same time. So I usually focus on one spot on the floor to help me maintain my balance throughout the workout. And I can really feel this in my hamstring and in my lower butt. Right, so after 3 sets, I move on to single leg reverse lunges, but I use a 6 kg dumbbell and I do figure of 8. So I'll do 12 to 15 reps, have a 10-15 second break and get straight back into it. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping the core nice and tight. 7, 8. This should be easy coming from the single legs when you're doing them all in one go. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just felt I could do a few more. Try not to have too long a rest in between, so my heart rate is still up and I can move on to the next one. That helps with that calorie burn and that helps with my momentum as well. Let's go. 1, 2. Get really low so you can feel the muscles working all the way right to the lower butt. Focus on keeping the balance here. And try not to bring your body too forward, because then you're going to be targeting a different muscle. And we're focusing on the rear end for this workout. I've lost my count there, so what I would normally do, I would just make it up, but I would rather do more reps than fewer. Let's go 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that burns. Oh my goodness, that burns. Right, so now I'm moving into RDLs and I am doing 3 sets because we are running out of time. I won't have time to do 4, so I'm going to do 3 sets and I'll do 10 reps each set. So not too much time rest in between. I forgot my gloves as well, so we're going to see how that goes. So plant my feet, shoulders back, core nice and tight. Yeah, that fits my hands a little. Right, so for my last leg workout, we're going to move into kettlebell squats. I have put extra weights with my dumbbell because the 20 kg kettlebell doesn't push me anymore. So I added 5 kg to it, so I'm doing it with 25 kilos. This is why I have like a heavier kettlebell on my wish list for this year, even though I'm on a low buy, but I still want something heavy that can still challenge me. Even my gym, they don't have kettlebells any heavier than this. So let's go. 1, 2, and I do 20 of these. When you do the bend at the knee, oh, that burns. Try and keep core tight, feet planted solidly in the ground, and making sure we don't lose that balance. So I'll do 3 sets. Right, you guys, so now we move on to one of my absolute favorite of all time, workout exercises, and this is the shoulder press. I mean, look at my arms right now, I'm not even flexing, but you see that curve? That's what I'm going for, and that rounded shape on the edge of my shoulder. So to target these muscles, that's where I do the shoulder press. And then I'll show you into the next one where I superset to target that rounding on my shoulders. So I do 10 sets, so I do both arms together and then I do single arm. So I just make sure that I am comfortable. 1, 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. I really try and maintain my posture right at the end, because the last 2, they're really challenging. So I know I'm going to be staying on the 6 kg weight for a minute. And to superset, I just go with the 1.25 kilogram weight on either side. That is really challenging. Here we go. Nine, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. Ooh, that burns. 10. Ooh. No pain, no gain, right?
Depends, but I love scrambled eggs, but then also over easy. I haven't made pancakes in a while. Let's see. through of that mall, but
100.
Community rescue shop. One day I'll take you to Star Burger and make my matcha chia.
Did we end up here? How did we end up here? Light grey socks with red at the toes with my purple leggings. I know today I'm not feeling my best, but this should never happen. I'm only joking. That was actually a really good workout. I don't know if you can see me. That was actually a really good workout. I feel much better. So I'm gonna do the usual. I think I'm gonna make this to go. Hi guys, so I am back from town. Such an anticlimax. So things didn't go to plan. I went into town to send off my dead phone. So what I had to do, the instructions was that I had to get bubble wrap and put it in a Ziploc bag, wrap it up, put it in a box, take it to DHL, and then they were going to send it to the company that's going to try and retrieve the data off it. So got into town, went into the shops, bought the bubble wrap, went over to DHL, and unfortunately their printer isn't working, so they couldn't print off the label to put on the box for the package to be shipped. And they were saying you're probably going to get fixed either today or tomorrow. So I think just to be on the safe side, I will probably go back day after tomorrow. So that was that. In the shop where I got this, I had already had a look around as you do, just kind of looking at seeing, what they had. Like when I'm feeling a little bit, it always helps my spirit to just kind of look around the shops and just shop around. So I didn't buy too much. I'll show you what I got. I'll put that away later. So I picked up 2 toothbrushes, and that's because every time I go into the stores, I either come out with toothbrush, or I forgot wipes. I should have bought wipes. I always come out with toothbrushes, baby wipes, or Vaseline, because I always need some. Toothbrushes, I always keep some in the house always, just in case I have guests around and they forget their toothbrushes and stuff. So they can always have one from me, and that's the bubble wrap that I got. I don't know what I'm going to use it for after. And then I have been looking for storage solutions for under my sink and around the house. So I saw these 2. So I thought I'll pick them up. These were £2.50 each. So I thought I'll pick them up and try them out and see if they're going to work for what I want to do. If it does, I'll show you guys what that would look like. And then I picked up this. Again, another storage solution thing that I've been thinking about for a minute. So when I saw this, I would have preferred a white color, because that's just the color that I tend to go for. But when I saw this, I was like, it wouldn't hurt, especially for the space that I need to use it for. And I got this one it was only $4.99, and it's that deep. So I'm going to be tidying up, creating spaces, and making things look decent around here. It was so cold outside. I'm just going to put that away. It was so cold out. So I rushed back home, had a shower. I'm in my nice, warm, thick gym jams and a nice dressing gown. I'm feeling nice and warm. And I want a meal to match. So I already have my trusted sweet potato soup. This slaps every time. This is nice and so hearty. It's really gonna make me smile. I make it with sweet potatoes from Zimbabwe, actually from Zimbabwe, though, shipped in from Zimbabwe. They're not the same as the red sweet potatoes that you get abroad and stuff. And I just have just fresh tomato, onion, olive oil, garlic, salt, and some peas. Pretty much, it's pretty basic, but I love it so much. So I'm gonna warm that up and I'll have that with a cup of tea. I'll show you what that looks like at the end. So food is ready, you guys. I like to put my plate in and wrap it in foil. And for me, this helps the soup to stay hot for long, because I do take my time when I'm eating. I'm slow. And then this is leftover avocado from yesterday. I just slice it in there. So and I do the same for my tea. And in here I have strawberry tea bags. So I use 2 because my mug is quite large and I quite like my tea quite strong. And I go in with a lot of sugar as well. On sugar this year, that's the challenge. I fill that all the way to the top because that helps with my fluid intake as well. And then that one over the top. Because I'm going to take this up to bed. I am actually going to be having this in bed, I'm not even ashamed to say, with underneath my blanket, with catching up on YouTube. I don't know, I do have quite a backlog of YouTube videos that I haven't watched yet, so I'm going to catch up on that while I'm eating and yeah, get on with the rest of the day. If I see you later, I see you later. If not, see you tomorrow.